us more about the processing. Then after then, we will welcome question and answer. So please, if you have any question regarding to his presentation, or maybe there is anything that is not clear enough, you may just kindly indicate your question in the chat. Then we'll pass it across to him. Jazakallah khaira, Malam Ustad Majid. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Is it online? Is he online?
Brother and sister, I feel so sorry because Majid says still have another meeting. So maybe he will come back on 10 minutes or 5 minutes later. I think this time I would invite the Brother Sadang. Maybe Brother Sadang can say something as the new president of MSA. Brother Sadang, where is you? Hi. Can you say something? Assalamualaikum Pak Sadang.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Congratulations.
No, this is for surprise for me. So, I don't know why me.
You can explain why you.
I don't know. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, brother and sister.
Waalaikumsalam.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin, arrahmanirrahim, maliki yaumiddin, iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Assalatu wassalamu ala Muhammadin nabi wa ala alihi washabihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. First of all, this is news is surprise for me, so I don't know why me. Okay. First of all, I would like to thank you for trusting me as president of this Muslim Student Association. But however, my knowledge about Islam and about this organization is still limited. So I need your support for us in this forum, and all leader, and then maybe the new member can support me to develop this organization and then to keep this organization keep us stay in TMU. Okay, so for all us, thank you very much, and I need your support to guide this organization and then I hope all of us from this forum, and then I know maybe all of us from the other country, not in Taiwan, so maybe this organization can support us, and then we can learn about Islam and learn about culture from other country, and then we can know each other. So maybe this organization can help us to improve our study, and then maybe our religion, and then may Allah guide us to Jannah. I mean, this is my statement. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much for Brother Sadang for your first speech as a president of MSA. Congratulations. I think Ustadz Majid say already here, and I will give back to our moderator, Brother Bashir. Time and place is yours.
Okay, welcome Ustadz Majid. Let me welcome you again. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah, everyone. Once again, let's welcome Brother Majid to enlighten us more about how halal meat is being processed here in Taiwan. This is an important issue because recently there has been some concern about the processing of halal meat, particularly for the new incoming student. So we found this point a very important issue to be addressed, and we hope that every participant of this event will benefit, and those that were not able to participate will also be able to benefit subsequently, inshallah. So, Brother Majid, Jazakallah khaira, may Allah reward you abundantly. So, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Hello?
Hello, brother.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
No.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Assalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa ahlihi ajma'im. Amma ba'd. Thank you, brother and sisters, brothers and sisters in TMU, and also another friends online. I'm Majid Tsai, Imam in Taiwan for Halal affairs since 7 years. So about these topics is very important for all the Muslims in Taiwan, not only for foreigners. As we know that during these years, Taiwan are doing very well in promoting the halal or Muslim-friendly environment in Taiwan, especially in Taipei. So many of you in Taipei maybe are more easier to find some halal food or even halal meat. So here I use my maybe 30 minutes to 45 minutes to share with all the brothers and sisters for the halal meat in Taiwan. Okay, so here I would like to share. I think I would like to share my session for. Is that everyone can see my PowerPoint?
Yes.
Okay. So here today, okay. So here today, in the beginning, I would like to share about all the dalil in the Quran. Okay, in the Quran. So, but all of you, I think definitely, as all of you are born Muslims, not like me as a. So here I would like to just to share that those studies that are in Quran for about halal and haram. And actually, halal and haram, not only for food, but it means lawful and unlawful. So between this halal and haram, there is mashbuh or shubuhat, suspicious or unclear status. So for us in Taiwan as a non-Muslim countries, you can suspect that all the food you eat every day, you may meet have 90% is the food is in shubuhat status. Okay, so not only meat, but maybe also another kind of food, like many sisters and brothers in the groups ask about the toast, ask about the everything. That is very important. Okay, so about this, okay, here is a Dali. I will skip off all this because all of you can find in the Quran in the ayah. So here I just translated into the English version. So for today's main topics, I would sorry, I got the one call. Please wait me 1 minute.
Okay.
Wait. 对，客人离开了，他拿了3件，2件 NG 品在外面，他拿了那2件，然后还有1件那个5980的。
Sorry, everyone. It seems our teacher is attending to an important issue. We are sure he will be back online soon. Kindly exercise patience. Thank you.
Okay, sorry. When we talk about the halal standards, we all know that, like in Indonesia or Malaysia, you have a MUI, you have a JAKIM. In Taiwan, you have so many different halal certification bodies. But when we back to the Ummah, okay, our Qibla in Saudi Arabia. So about the Ummah, we should back to the Gulf, Dual Khalij. So here is all the standards that we may refer according to these halal standards for the slaughterhouse. So here I just want to share with you that my standards that is following with the OIC, Organization of Islamic Cooperation. So it doesn't mean that in Taiwan, okay, in Taiwan as a non-Muslim country, all the halal certificate bodies, I mean the domestic, not international, I mean the domestic, it may be have some points, some critical points. But those who already got halal certified by Indonesia, Malaysia, or Thailand, different countries, that is fine. Okay, so For the procedures for the slaughtering house in Taiwan, that first point I would like to share with you that how we did for the slaughterhouse. Okay, so here, according to the Islamic rules, brothers and sisters, you can see there is something we call the tadkiyah. Okay, should be a Muslim or Christian or Yahud, but here, that is if the place cannot find a Muslim, then the Christian Masihi or the Yahudi Jewish is permissible. So here in Taiwan, the slaughterhouse, the company hire Indonesian brothers. Okay, Indonesian brothers, workers, laborers to do this slaughter procedure. Second, cutting the throat of the animal according to the dhabah. So the dhabah, there is something very important, that your knife should be very sharp. Okay, so in the basis of the neck, okay, the point between core of the neck. So this is a method preferred for killing camels or similar animals like cows, buffaloes. So also tolerant for killing of cattle. Okay, so it consists of wounding of uncontrolled animal in any part of body. So this method is applied for wild animal hunting and which is lawful. But in Taiwan, we don't have any wild animals. So all the slaughterhouse we use is by, before the slaughtering, the government regulation will be stunning. But according to the stunning, there is also the regulation. We cannot stun the animal until they dead. So all the vote will be in the limit estimated points. Okay, and an animal which without dhabah already dead animal, of course, is haram. Okay, and should be good at the treatment of the animal according to our regulation in Taiwan. So we cannot let animal in under environment, like Taiwan is very hot. So if we deliver the chicken, okay, or the sheep to the slaughterhouse, we must keep them in a good environment with good temperature. Sometimes we need to spread the water as well to keep the animal feel comfortable. Okay, so also there is something haram like a falling animal, like a batia, natiha, mutaradia, mauguda, and those of course is already quoted in the ayat Quran. So here I will not mention. And also eaten by the beast of prey, those will not send to the slaughterhouse as well. So even in Taiwan, which slaughterhouse apply for halal also used as the Islamic way. But just some Islamic country will not use stunning. So stunning the issue, each country will have its regulations, okay? Here in Taiwan, no matter your slaughterhouse is halal or not halal slaughterhouse, all the slaughterhouse must use stunning, electronic stunning. So the halal slaughterhouse for electronic stunning will under my surveillance use the OIC and GSO halal standards. Okay, and the most important thing, when the Muslim brothers start the procedure of the slaughter, it must say Bismillah Allahu Akbar for each of dhabah. After that, use the sharp to doing the dhabah. After that, for the slaughter, okay, here is the requirement of slaughtered animals. Okay, so I already mentioned about it. So the second point, before slaughtering animal must be healthy and alive. So each slaughterhouse, not only the workers, but also the government will send medical doctor animal doctors to the slaughterhouse, to civilians, okay, to civilians, to make sure all the meat after slaughter procedure are healthy, are fresh, and is good, permissible for people to eat, to buy. Okay. So also besides halal slaughterhouse, the chicken must be fed with the feed. Okay, you know the feeds, the seeds should be halal. Sometimes the feeds will combine with animal ingredients and the plant ingredients together to make the animal, no matter which animals, grows bigger, grows faster. But in here, we ask also as well for slaughterhouse from the beginning, when your chicken, no matter you are cultivated by yourself or you feed with other farmers, you must ask them to keep them, feed them with the seeds by halal. This is very important point. And for the Tazkiyah performer requirement, of course, Ahl Kitab or Muslim, adults, aqil, aware of Sharia slaughter requirements. So hereby, as before, I went to Yunlin for the training course for those slaughtermen, okay, to teach them how to do this one and keep the slaughter procedure will be smoothly and will be done in correct way. Okay. So the device and the tool requirement is that the appliance tool, precision line, and the material, and especially the blood, okay, should be checked again and again. What does that mean? You can think that when we do the first tazkiyah, Bismillah, Allahu Akbar, okay? You imagine that one chicken passed away, okay? Bismillah, Allahu Akbar, Bismillah, Allahu Akbar. After that, they will have second man to check the first slaughterman, is that done it dabah clear or not clear? If not clear, during the 10 seconds, they can be use it, the knife, to dabah again as a remit. Okay, and the stainless steel is preferable because the slaughtering the tools should be very sharp and the cut it's black. Okay, okay. And so when transforming any appliance tools or production lines that have been used or came from with non-halal food, they shall be clean. Okay. You can say, I mean, Bahasa Indonesia or Bahasa Melayu Setu means that in the Islamic way, clean, okay, with 1 times of turab, of the mud, cleaning mud, okay, so into the halal production line, okay, and when after the cleaning, maintaining the machinery or devices, it should be with also with detergent, should be free from the alcohol, should be free from the alcohol. For the hand wash, after wash for sanitizers, it use alcohol, it's fine, but it's for the first step. Okay, it's for the first step. For the environment, alcohol is not allowed. Alcohol is not allowed. Okay. So also, of course, we say that in the name of Allah without mentioning any other name. So Bismillah, Allahu Akbar. Okay. Skimming, immersing, or filler removal should only be carried out after making sure the animal has perished. Yes. So you will, after the dabah, you will cross a warm water to remove, okay, to remove its skin and the fillers. So this is a procedure of the main slaughterhouse in Taiwan. And the animal head should be, of course, not broken and any part of animal, but the line should be head to the Makkah, to the Qibla. So this is also the rules here, not only in the Muslim country, but also in Taiwan, should be adopted. Okay, should be adopted. So any of change by the slaughterhouse, even like a machinery lines, okay, should be directly asking me before they do change. If before got the allowance, okay, by the CB. So the slaughtering tool may not be sharpened in front of animal to be slaughtered, make animal, you know, afraid. So of course should be very separate, and the slaughter animal shall be treated carefully. It cannot be totaled or slaughtered improperly, and the slaughtering tool can be moved in every direction. So which means that all the slaughter, the knife, the sharpness, and the power should be the same. Yeah, should be the same. Okay. And the animals, if you travel from long distance, for example, the chicken farm, okay, in Taoyuan, but a slaughterhouse in Tainan, there will be different long distance, brothers and sisters. So should be given a rest for enough time before slaughtering. This is also very important. Yeah. So the environment cleanness, like dirt, mud, and also wash and clean before slaughter is must. Is must. Here in Taiwan, usually not only halal standards, so all the slaughterhouse apply for ISO and HACCP. So I can say that in somehow that some slaughterhouse really did good. You didn't feel any smell of blood, any smell of the waste, you know, even the urine, even the, you know, animals smell. You feel like that this is not the slaughterhouse. So let's find that some products in Taiwan, the halal meat is fine and okay, but not all of them. Okay, I will mention it later. Okay, but not all of them. So here we use about also the GSO halal standard halal product general requirement for halal food, because many food they will contain meat. So food and drink which allowed to consume according to Islamic law by eating, drinking, or injecting or inhaling should comply with halal standard. Yeah. So there will be very important one thing, that if the meat is not halal, its derives will be also non-halal. Many brothers and sisters in Taiwan study rely on the 7-Eleven or Family Mart. Sometimes you will think that, oh, I want to eat something without pork. Good, very good. But I also should mention that some food, the processed food, it will contain some chicken or the beef. And the chicken and the beef, if it is non-halal, then you will eat with non-halal food. So when you purchase the products, you should be very careful about the ingredients, not a nutrition list. Okay, if you see that one framework, it's a nutrition list, but you see many Chinese word that it's the ingredient. Okay, it's an ingredient. So this is very important. Secondly, some food actives and raw materials will also come from non-halal component, which means non-halal meat. So it will become also non-halal. Yeah. So the critical point in Taiwan, they will also have some non-halal vegetarian. Okay, non-halal vegetarian. We will discuss this later. So far, the slaughterhouse in Taiwan we have around 10 slaughterhouses in Taiwan. And some meat, like fried chicken master, is slaughterhouse in Taoyuan. Okay, many of you already know it, and many branch in the Taipei or everywhere exactly. Yeah, and besides, there is also some halal meat. You can find it in Taipei in some cities. But brothers and sisters, I would like to emphasize about the meat from the New Zealand and Australia, because not 100% all the meat from the New Zealand and Australia are halal. This concept you must understand. There is halal slaughterhouse and non-halal slaughterhouse. Both of them as well exist in New Zealand and Australia. So when some restaurants say, oh, my beef is come from New Zealand or Australia, the owner may not know about the halal. If you want to check or eat carefully, okay, to seek the peace of mind, okay, to obey the regulation of Allah, you must check its box. Is there any halal certificate or expired? Maybe sometimes expired. Exactly. And is there halal logo on the packaging or not? So this is very important. Not means that you buy a meat from New Zealand, Australia, in Taiwan. Oh, alhamdulillah, it's halal. No, I definitely tell you, this is not the truth. Okay, this is not the truth. So also, besides the slaughtering, the general health requirement, okay, I already mentioned on the standard in the item 2.5 shall be adhered to. So all the devices, tools, production lines, materials, preparation area, clean, delivery, all should have separate, not to cross contamination with non-halal materials. So that's also a very important point to share with you. Okay, so this is a repeat. All the food use the same requirement. Okay, from non-halal to halal, when the shifting, you must doing the ritual cleaning. Packaging also a 1 point. Okay, so some chicken, we find it in the pizza mart, we call 全联, right? They are not, but they are not mentioned the logo. Why? 全联, the pizza mart's policy. So it's about a business. It's about a commercial. It doesn't want the halal meat put on their logo. Why? Because they think this is a standard. Okay, this is a standard. And if it has this halal logo, it will affect some awareness of Taiwanese. Point 1. Point 2. Some Christians in Taiwan against about these halal affairs. It's related about a religion, related about Islam and Muslims. So some Christians in Taiwan also do have this kind of opinion. Okay. Third, the company did not know that if it has the halal logo, it will have a more attractive, okay, or interesting for Muslims to purchase. Did not know about this. And also we talk about with them many times, even for me, my personally talk with this issue many times, but sadly it's this company's branding policies, okay, branding policies. Also, here is a one kind of brand chicken we call green ground, okay. Green ground also from the super chain, but it's not halal. So everybody should carefully. For fried chicken master, it have a 2 different line. One is halal line. Second one is non-halal line. And the non-halal line is called green ground. So green ground you cannot buy because it's not halal. If you want to buy fresh meat, you can online purchasing, or maybe after this discussion or this session, I can share some links of shops to you. Maybe some students, they cook themselves, right? Not living in the dormitory, living outside. Have a kitchen, or you can cook by yourself. Very good. So I will refer some halal stores to you, the list. So you can compare the price, because of course all of us live in the budget society. Yeah. After this, they shall deal only with halal product and meet provisions of halal food specified in this standard, the tool, equipment, and the utensils used during the service handling and sale of halal food product should be mentioned and separate with non-halal food. So it's also very important in the shop or store to share about this. So storage, display, and transportation, all this procedure in Taiwan about the meat are separate for the halal slaughterhouse and the halal meat. So it's not easy, brothers and sisters, you know, because you are minority, we are minority. We account not more than 1% in Taiwan, you know, and so far we have a 110 slaughterhouse. We have a 10 slaughterhouse apply halal. It means that we have a 10% of halal meat, but we only have a 1% Muslims in Taiwan. So actually, it means that we may feel like, oh, it's difficult to get halal meat. But if you are a company, you will feel more difficult. Where is like Muslims consumers? Because I have less Muslims in Taiwan. So actually for them, why are they apply for halal? It's not about the Muslim or Islam. For Taiwanese, it think it's a good quality symbol. Okay, it's a good quality symbol. After our promotion, maybe persuasion, okay, struggling for this way, they understand the value of halal. So they apply for halal food. They apply for halal meat. They apply and ask all their relative company to join this group. For example, fried chicken master, if the chicken is halal, but the sauce is not halal, okay? The processed food is not halal. The fried potato or bread or the toast is not halal. The instant noodle is not halal. What can they do? Difficult. So it's very hard, okay? So I hope if possible, okay, brothers and sisters, support all the halal industries in Taiwan, no matter what kind of product or food or restaurant. And of course, because this reason that you may find that, especially in Taiwan, in Taipei, you may find that, oh my God, halal restaurant is expensive. Yeah, because the meat is more expensive. 30% up compared with non-halal, 10 to 30%, okay? So you buy a chicken leg, maybe non-halal chicken leg, one leg is 50. But a halal chicken leg, for the cost, for the restaurant, 65. Each leg, you should pay 50 more. So reflect to your price of the meal. Of course, you should be higher. That's why the reason. That's why the reason. So, for this, I share with you about, I think brothers and sisters can see my screen, right?
Yes.
So if website also can see as well, or not.
No, we can't see the website.
Okay, how to make, okay, okay, here, okay.
Okay.
So, Levent, this in Taipei. So the brother Malik, okay, Meng Haisan, the owner. So here is the one halal meat shop here in Taipei. So you can check with them. Okay, later we'll send this in the group of yeah, chat rooms, I think. So I will share with you in the chat room. Okay.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay. Good. Another one, he already moved. Now currently in Hsinchu is also Taiwan halal food. It provide also meat, okay? All the meat, chicken, duck, okay? Beef and lamb. But also the bread, also the processed food. And even have some, you know, yeah. So you can buy and cook by yourself as well. So they create halal sausage, brothers. So you are not easy to find this one. Every time, maybe all of you may think that we go to supermarket or night market, okay? Oh, we see many different, okay, barbecue, halal meat, but we cannot eat. So sad. So
Yeah.
maybe, yeah, so maybe this, yeah, and even also dumpling, okay? They also provide dumpling. So, okay, for this one website, they already moved to Hsinchu, but can delivery. So like TMU-MSA, you have many, you're not only one, okay? Currently, so far, online have a 24%, 35%. You can collect together and the cost down. Understand the delivery. So you can, this is another way to help you as well for the food. Okay, so here I will share also this website for you as well. Okay, so halal meat in Taiwan so far not too many, but some brand, okay, Kaixin from Kaixin, okay, is okay. Because they are not mentioned about the certificate. They are not mentioned about the logo during the, as I mentioned, during the Pizza Mart policy. So Pizza Mart becomes bigger. The provider and survivor suppliers can only follow them. Can only follow them because they are not only sell you halal chicken. I also sell the non-halal chicken. So they want all the competition status should be the same. So you will not mention this kind of company, oh, we got halal certificate, so our price can be higher. No. So that's why the Pizza Mart, you find the Kaixin chicken will not have any kind of logo on it. Sadly, I should say it. But the meat, the chicken is halal. Okay. So this one, okay. Fang Sang. But Fang Sang, brothers and sisters, be careful. Fang Sang, only the fresh chicken is okay. Those processed, not. Processed, they add another kind of sauce. So I am not sure. Okay, I am not sure. So only the fresh chicken of Fang Sang, you can buy it. Okay, you can buy it. But the processed food, you cannot. You cannot. Okay. Okay, they mentioned even in the Costco, the A Mart, Pizza Mart, or even some online, you can purchase. Okay, you can purchase. But the processed food, no. Okay, processed, no. Be careful. Okay. And another company in Yunlin have halal duck as well. Okay. It's called YJC food. So YJC food Okay. This is all Chinese. Maybe they have a, yeah, okay. For this, okay. Here, okay, the duck, the whole duck, 1.7 kilo. Okay. Oh, okay, it's halal. So here I will also as well share this with you to the chat rooms for about this halal meat. Another point in Taiwan, everyone should be careful that some restaurants like in Taipei Mayor, it said that, oh, I'm halal, but Mayor Indian curry, as I know, they did not got a halal certified. Not only by me, but also by another halal CB. They did not got any, halal certificate. So should be careful about this point. Some restaurants, they claim they are self halal. They on the basis that you believe he is a Muslim, you believe he's imam. Okay, but if for the good way, you should check with them about their meat halal certificate. That's the basic point. Can show the slide again? Okay, sure, definitely. Slide. Yeah. So, brother, did you see a slide?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Slide, yes.
Now it's okay.
Yes.
Okay. So here is a storage display and the transportation. So as I mentioned, no matter meat or food, all the halal way is in a different way. All are separate here in Taiwan. So why Taiwan can do? Because of course, first one, respect the religion. Respect the religion. Okay. Second one, for the business. My customer is Muslim. I should respect them. Okay. They ask this value, they ask this demand. So we should follow up. We should follow up. So that's why like Taiwan is some Taiwanese businessman or company, they can do a lot, but mostly cannot. Who misunderstood the idea of halal will misunderstand. Just like many of you may think that this is lactose vegetarian, so I can eat. But I should say that I tell you that some lactose vegetarian eat including alcohol. Some lactose vegetarian food eat including emulsifier. Emulsifier, it can be derived from the animal oil. So that's why I usually in the Halal Information Center Group 1 and Group 2 to say that why those products are shubhat. And I will mention why. So that's very important for you. But still there are so many things that we can eat in Taiwan as well, just to share. So the more information exchange, we can get more useful information to benefit all the brothers and the sisters. So sometimes sadaqah, okay, sadaqah is not only to give them the money. Of course, we say the kalam, okay, the good kalam is also a good benefit, sadaqah, to our brothers and sisters in Islam. So if you can provide some halal information, some halal food, or even maybe some restaurants, not yet to become halal, but you see it's more potential. Maybe I just to check with their meat, or maybe I help them to become halal. That will be very good things for all of us to improve our living quality, food safety, and the security here in Taiwan. So of course, this time I went to TMU. After that, I asked TMU, I certify them and also promote them if they can provide a restaurant. So of course, after that, Fried Chicken Master open a branch right here in your campus or in the hospital, I think. So that's good news. At least you don't need to go to Nangang or Gongguan to buy the halal chicken. You can eat fried chicken with rice, with fried potatoes here in your campus. So we hope that not only Fried Chicken Master, but we'll also have many different kind of restaurants can join with us. And it depends on all of our efforts. There have no Islamophobia here in Taiwan. So we can easily to mention they are sorry, I'm Muslim, I did not eat pork, please, okay. If you go halal, oh, I can introduce my friend to go to a restaurant, eat more. Okay, by this point, maybe you can persuade some Taiwanese restaurants to become halal or Muslim friendly. Because you tell them if they got certified, they can push, or you can push, bring more friends, Muslims, to the restaurant. So that's very important for us. So here I want to share with you today, not only with the meat, but also with the food in general. That is how the halal meat produce, storage, delivery to all the shop and the supermarket, but also there are some non-halal or critical point you should be careful about with. So here, have any brothers and sisters have questions or want to discuss with me, with each other, or want to share with about your difficulties? Maybe because I don't know, all of you live in different area. Some live inside, some live outside, some in Taipei, some in another city. Maybe you may face some difficulties here as a Muslims. You can mention to me, and if as I can, I will help you to improve your halal convenience. So TMU, thanks you TMU-MSA. Yeah, so we hope that everyone or campus can become more and more halal, inshallah.
Inshallah. Thank you very much, Ustad Majid. Jazakallah khaira. This is a very great enlightenment. This is a very great enlightenment. You have enlightened us on a burden issue, and may Allah reward you abundantly. So please, if you have any question, kindly indicate. Is there any question? And I think after the Malan Ustad Majid, I don't know, after this, if there is any other question after this event, do we have the go ahead to message you? Maybe
I think the better, it's free. We all of you, not maybe not all of you, I don't know, but in the 4-minute group, or maybe not in the 4-minute group, is fine. You invite him to your group is okay. I can all answer you in your TMU-MSA group. Is
okay.
Most well, yeah, maybe better for you, brother.
Okay, that would be great. So
I have a question, brother.
Oh, so the president had a question. Bismillah.
Thank you very much, our Ustad and my brother. So I'm quite interesting when you share about master chicken. So there are two kinds of master chicken, and my first question, how to indicate that master chickens can be eaten by Muslim? It means it is the halal one. And then the second is another to halal's logo or certification. We also hear about Muslim friendly. So what is that actually? Or is it the same with halal, or can we eat or not? Thank you very much.
Okay, brother. Thank you for your asking. First point, Fried Chicken Master is halal, but their companies have a different slaughter line, okay, production line, slaughter line. One line is non-halal production line. Another line is halal slaughter line. Okay, so green, if you see the company, a fried chicken company, fried chicken master is company is from the Super Chain International Industry. They are group company. So their bigger branch in Taiwan is My Way Dream, MYD. Maybe many of you see a green logo with white MYD is a breakfast brand in Taiwan. So you can see many different brands here in MYD. So they use the chicken. So their business line starts from the slaughterhouse. So that's why the beginning their meat is not halal. But when they start want to have a halal fried chicken brand, so back to their slaughterhouse, they create a halal slaughter line for halal meat. The halal meat was doing for fried chicken master. So if they have a stock, they will sell it online or by fried chicken master. So I mentioned that if you see the green ground, because some brothers and sisters ask me, oh, green ground, same company of fried chicken master, so green ground chicken is halal. Sorry, no. Green ground in Pitama is not halal, okay? Fried chicken master is halal. So this is a you're asking the question number one. Question number two, what is called Muslim friendly? Before I work in CMA standard separate Muslim restaurant and Muslim friendly restaurant. Is definitely by Muslim. If the owner is Muslim and all the meals are halal, it's called Muslim restaurant. If the owner is not Muslim and some meals are halal, it's called Muslim friendly. So that's before CNA's standard. Now I have the own certification body organization, and I follow up with the GSO and the OIC. Back to the Ummah. Actually, it just separate with halal or non-halal. So for me, halal restaurant, if this restaurant 100% provide halal food, I will issue a halal restaurant certificate to them. Means all food are halal, no matter you are Muslim or not. Right, brothers and sisters, you get my point. You are not you are not eating with people. You eat their food. So he is Muslim or non-Muslim, it doesn't matter. Okay, get the point. We only have a 20% Muslims in the world. 20%, 1.8 billion. 80% of the people in the world non-Muslims. So if you ask that I want my food cooked by a Muslim, actually you will die. By this standard, you will die. You can only live in the Muslim, 100% Muslim country. It's difficult. So for the Muslim-friendly restaurant, for me, I issue the Muslim-friendly restaurant. It means that they can provide halal food, but in the halal kitchen, separate. They will also sell some pork, but separate. All the dining areas, kitchens, okay, cooking materials, raw materials, the meat, of course, should be halal. So that's the point that Muslim-friendly restaurant. If you go inside a Muslim-friendly restaurant, you ask them, I want a halal meal. They will provide it. But if you go to the halal restaurant, no need to ask. All of the meal are halal. So Muslim-friendly restaurant, you can eat, but ask them, I want the halal meal. Okay, so they will provide the halal meal. You see which one you like. Maybe you think, okay, I got some menu left in the non-halal menu. I want to eat like a seafood noodles, for example. Usually in Taiwan, seafood noodles, they may add some alcohol, maybe. Okay, or sake, Japanese sake. Maybe some of them eat lard, use lard, okay? Or fried vegetables, use lard, maybe. Okay, so for this point, you think, oh, seafood, I can eat. But sorry lah, in Taiwan, especially 7-Eleven and Family Mart, I should emphasize again. 7-Eleven and Family Mart, sometimes their seafood products, including the meat and especially the pork. So be careful of it. Okay.
Thank you very much, brother. Brother, can I raise my last question? My last
of course,
question.
sure.
Okay.
Please
So,
continue.
thank you, brother Basir, for time. This is actually for my personal curiosity and my personal carefully, since I live and get into Taiwan at 2018. I eat chicken from the small mosque. Yeah, do you know small mosque? We call it small mosque in Taipei near
Near Thai Power
Thai Power building. Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. Before I say again, it is my personal curiosity. So so based on the type of certification you mentioned before, at that small mosque. Hello. So
Yeah.
at that small mosque, which type of certification they have, brother? Thank you.
Smaller mosque. I I should say that I did not, because I already did not work with them anymore. I cannot check with their halal status. Even the restaurant beside before small cultural mosque, small mosque, before it's a Toko Indonesia, the one is halal, of course. After that, it removed, it turned into another different restaurant that also, if I am not wrong, also run by the Muslim. Yeah. So if you believe in them, okay, you eat. Allahu Alam. But if not, then just curious, or just for make sure, you know, everything we cannot guess, right? You cannot guess, oh, there is, you know, halal and the non-halal and the shubhat. So you cannot suspect that, oh, because mosque, so halal, right? Understand? Oh, because you are Muslim, so you are, because I'm Muslim, so brothers and sisters, please give me the money because I'm a good man. Yeah? Does anyone will give you money? No, because Muslim didn't mean, you know, all the behaviors will follow up. For example, of course, all of us will not, maybe, wallahu alam, you will not think your personal is perfect, right? In the way of Islam, right? All of us are learning. So how can you think that, oh, this center, this unit, any organization is 100% totally can be trusted, right? So for me, even everyone can suspicious to me, no problem. Tidak masalah. Only based on the basis of evidence. So the cultural mosque, the chicken, as I know before, they buy from one halal meat shop in one slaughterhouse. Okay, in Taipei, slaughterhouse. Achang, Mr. Achang, Mr. Zhang. The chicken is halal, it's okay. But because their facility or machine is old, so only I can say that maybe cheap, maybe it's cheaper, but the quality is not that well. That's what I know before I leave the CMA. Okay, and there is a beef shop in Guting. Okay, beef shop in Kuting near the Shida. National Normal
Hello. Okay. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay. Please continue. Continue.
Oh, okay. I mean about the there is a one or two. Okay, two meat shop sell the halal beef. Okay, they sell halal beef near the Shida National Taiwan Normal University. These two shop, if you want to go to them, just my kindly suggestion, ask them about their halal certificate. Okay, because somehow from my past experience, they use something that is not halal way to doing. They hire the Muslim, good, but for me, it's not acceptable. Maybe sometimes they make, they make the meat frozen. So when you buy it, it's 1 kilo. After you back to the dormitory, pull it out of the refrigerator, it becomes 700 grams, 30% off. So 30% off means that it's still your 30% right, because you buy this kind of meat, 1 kilo, how much, right? But when you open it, it just left 70%. So for me, in the standard, I cannot accept of this. Okay. In the Quran, of course, there is an ayah wailun lil mutaffifin. So which is not fair in the wazn. Okay. We should be careful about this. And their halal certificate is from which halal certification body we should ask as well. Now have so many different halal certification body in Taiwan for domestic. If you want to check, also one asked me, oh, Magic, there's so many halal logo. Yeah, of course, because we are not united so far. Indonesia wants Indonesians one. Malaysia wants Malaysians one. All right, Taiwan, you are free, so you can do whatever you want. Okay. So for this one, I just want to tell you that you can ask about the CB, halal certification body, who provide the halal certificate to restaurant, to meat, to slaughterhouse. Ask them. First, who is the imam? First, who is the imam? Sharia in Islam affair, imam take the responsibility. If the imam cannot stand out to speak out about these halal affairs, you should be suspicious. First point. Second point, if the halal certification body do not have any imam inside, then just only have a Muslim auditor, not imam, okay? Like me, I graduated from the Imam University. So all my classmates, alhamdulillah, because I convert there, I study there, I got this Islam education, also halal is one part of it, Sharia also big, okay, Tawhid. So all these courses to cultivate it, you become an imam. Not like maybe in Indonesia, all of you study in madrasa. So madrasa is good, okay? I didn't mention it's not good, but some halal certification bodies, brothers and sisters, they will hire a Muslim to cover their non-halal business behavior. So when they want the Muslim come, they say, yeah, we have the Muslim auditor for the technical, for the Islam, for the Sharia issue, we have the Muslim. So you use his or her signature or her photo or her auditing record to cover their non-halal behavior. So this is the second point you should ask about the halal certification body. They have the how many imams they have. Second one, not just Muslim workers. Any company can hire Muslim workers. We all know there's so many Indonesian laborers or caregivers working in Taiwan. So any company want to issue halal, we can hire 2 or 3 Muslims. They say, oh, our shop is halal. So sadly, you should be careful, okay? Some also Toko Indonesia, we know that in the Taipei main station, okay? There is some shop or restaurant, they sell the alcohol. So how come you can believe? You can believe they are halal, they ayam, okay, is halal or not? Just ask them. If they claim they are halal, just show me the certificate. That's a very strong proof. So all the company the same. Always they have a many repeat question about unit president, the Putin, right? Putin. Many of you, even me, I ate before. Allah, inshallah, if a Muslim eats something, he didn't know before, okay? He didn't know before. And after that, he know that this one is not halal or even is haram. Inshallah, you make dua, you make prayer. Sorry, I was wrong. And you amend. Good. Allah, inshallah, forgive us. Allahu Ghafur Rahim, right? But if you know, or maybe you like this food, you know it's haram, you know it's not halal, and you want to say, this is halal, we can eat, no problem. Oh, come on, no problem. Of course, it's not. Shubuhat things is shubuhat. If you find it is haram, then you eat, not only you also let many different people eat, follow with you. Your standard is not correct, then you will take the big responsibilities. So that's why that I still say the unit president of Putin is shubuhat, because even those companies reply you that, oh, our ingredients are lacto-vegetarian, you can be safe, but they didn't show the evidence. What is mean evidence? You can go to the laboratory. I know TMU have many science students. You are all very clever and smart. We need evidence. So the SGS test report or the food safety test report will show or detect it have animal ingredients or not. It have alcohol or not. So for me, in living Taiwan, this society, we cannot avoid all of it. We know it. But if we can do it, we can check it. It helps you not only to obey Ta'atillah, but also for your health. So sometimes I'm very worried and concerned that brother and sister, you eat too much processed food, you know? The ingredient too much, it means one ingredient increase one risk. The bread or the toast, if you have 30 ingredients, means that you eat 30 different kinds of chemical food additives. Even it is halal one, but it's not healthy. Inshallah.
Okay, thank you very much, Ustaz Majid. Is there any other question from the participants?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Walaikum salam.
According to the slaughter process that need to follow the rules in Taiwan, that the animals should stun, electrical stun first.
Yes.
How the tazkiyah or the slaughtering can make sure that the animals not directly died after stunning, because sometimes when use the stun electrical stun to the chicken, like for the boiler chickens, because the boiler chicken is very weak, that cultivate in like some procedures that for cultivate their meat to become faster, grow faster and faster to being big. And when we sometimes the chicken will die soon or easier to die, although not directly or easier to cut and killing.
We force them cannot. We force them cannot use the GMO materials. Any kind of ingredient that make chicken grow faster by chemical things. This is haram in our Islamic halal standards. But of course, if the halal standard is followed up by, like me, I follow up with, we back to Saudi Arabia, right?
Right.
It's okay. But if the halal, because we live in Taiwan, domestic, we are not Muslim country, so the halal policy, you are free, you are open, you can follow up other countries, or you can create your own halal standards. If so, thus we should be very careful. But for your issue, brothers, before the task here, the stunning, we will do the test. How to test? One chicken pass the machine, right? The machine for stunning, we use the water stunning. Water stunning means that you can imagine that, all the brothers and sisters, chicken head is down, two legs hanging up with the machine. When hanging one by one, you will pass through one big water container or water tank inside. And the water will connect it with a little bit electricity. So it becomes like stunning. After this one, we pick up one chicken or two chicken, put on the ground. What to do? Count. How many seconds the chicken will open eye and then start up. So usually in the 1 minute or 30 seconds, the chicken open their eye and stand up. So this vote is okay, good. So different kind of chicken, different weight. Male and female chicken, different weight. Some chicken, we know that, as you mentioned, some chicken, the chicken is to produce the egg. This kind of chicken more weak. So the vote should be very, very light, very small. Some chicken, like a male chicken, only for the eat, permissible. So this chicken growing better, bigger, 2.2 kilo to 2.5 kilo. This chicken should be stunning. The vote should be increased up. So each kind of stunning, we should test the chicken. After stunning, okay, handing one to the ground, count down how much time, how many times you will open its eyes and stand up. So by this way, we know that, oh, okay, this round of dabah is okay, match the halal standard. If not, remove. Some chicken die before the slaughtering, before hang up, remove. Some chicken die, maybe in the machine, well, some chicken head, wave too much, okay, fall down into the container, the water stunning area, okay, die directly, remove. Some chicken, they have a bacteria, they have a flu, maybe kill, poor car kill, poor cartridge kill. So this one, by this way, we know the scientific to check the stunning is too much or little or appropriate.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Majid.
Welcome.
Okay, I have my own question.
Yeah.
My question is that let's say after you approve a restaurant, but a specific restaurant for halal, maybe meat or food, do you do check-up, maybe like after some month, check back to see if they have changed their practice according to the Sharia or not? Or once you award them the certificate, you just believe they are doing everything okay?
No. They will change. Like in Taiwan, you maybe older brother, sister, you have a part-time job, right? Sometimes you work in malls, burger. After half year, you got enough experience, you get more higher salary in McDonald's. So you will shift to McDonald's, right?
Okay.
Of course. Same situation in fried chicken master. Maybe this time you go TMU, this person. Next time, another person. Did they 100% follow the rules or not? Point one. Point two, you as a staff, you will also eat lunch. You have a breakfast time. You have a break time. Okay, you are not Muslim. So maybe you will eat something, of course, not halal. It's okay. But is that if you break area, you're eating, you pull your lunch bento, lunch box, inside have a pour, pull in the kitchen, okay, or pull like your milkshake, even beer inside the refrigerator. How to prevent? Of course, we need to do the random check. And also sometimes for this, we encourage them to do the self-checking and provide me the report. Because of course, even a fried chicken master will be fined, will be make mistake. But our purpose is that we want this halal restaurant like FCM, we want them maintain the quality, not to remove their halal certificate. So we will give them some chances to make improvement and provide us the report and how to do to prevent if some personal put their personal stuff, put personal like sauce less time in Dutch branch. I find one put their sauce and the sauce is haram inside the refrigerator. Of course, not open, closed. So not cross contamination, but it put in a halal area, the storage. So that's why I find them. Yeah, I find them. Even FCM will make mistake, make mistake. So not just only award the certificate, but sometimes we need to check carefully. It is not easy job, but hopefully, inshallah, we'll be doing good, better and better. Because if our rights, this is our right? Halal is our all. This is a public affairs. Not only me, not only you, not only brothers. Yeah, it's for our public affairs and our public right. So everyone can devote just a little bit to care a little bit. 100 people together like TMU-MSA will become your campus better and will improve a lot. Just rely on one person, 2%, one group leader, opinion leader, not useful. And the group leader or the point will feel pressed, will feel pressure, take more less responsibility heavier. Yeah, so for this issue, auditing, random check, or accept someone's call. Okay, maybe you've seen that they are not following up this standard. Okay, give me the photo, give me the recall. I will go to them, no problem. But those who are not halal certified restaurant in Taipei, I know many small, maybe like shawarma shop. Okay, not halal certified. We can try to ask them, oh brother, good, I believe you, inshallah, we are all brothers, but if you apply halal, I will eat more, feel more good and good for you as well. Or you can ask them just like chat, okay, to let them show that, oh, their meat halal or not halal, how to show certificate or the box logo or the packaging logo. If have, okay, inshallah, alhamdulillah, good. If not, oh, sorry, maybe I need to take a consider. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much. One important issue I would like to stress on is that you mentioned something about other halal awarding bodies in Taiwan, and that there is no unity or something. I think that is an important point that needs to be addressed. So just a suggestion, you as the, let me say, chief imam of halal in Taiwan, I think maybe you should find a way, just a suggestion, Ustaz, maybe you should find a way to a kind of like collaborate with those halal awarding bodies also, so that there will be a regulation. Even if they will be awarding, it will not just be on a random basis. It will be based on a specific criteria, a regulation that will be agreed upon by by you and then the bodies. So with this, even if, because now, what I understand now is that even if we see halal certification on some products, that may not be a real certification of halal. It may be maybe awarded by some bodies that are not, they don't follow the rules and regulation or something. So in order to protect with the Muslim consumers,
yeah,
I think Allah will reward you abundantly. I think you may need to look into this issue, not just to leave them alone. There's a need for a kind of like collaboration, a kind of like coordination to find a way to coordinate them, so that they will be able to deliver the best, and we the consumers will be able to consume halal, inshallah.
Inshallah. Thank you. Jazakallah khairan, brother, for your good suggestion. Please add me to your groups, okay? So maybe we can continue this discussion, or maybe anyone want to share later, or sometimes find it, because many times you have many issues we cannot discuss in one time, right? So
yes,
yeah, so this will be better for us if you have an opinion, we exchange. I have an opinion, I share to you. We can do it better and better.
All right, inshallah.
Yeah, we can do it better and better, and maybe achieve it. It's I cannot say it's not important, but it's a long way, because of course we are minority. Because we are minority, we need to exchange. Now maybe not work together, because everyone paper, study, okay, homework, part-time job, tired in the dormitory, sleep, chat, enough. But for this point, I think continue, because in our whole life, inshallah, in our whole life, so this situation will following you until you die. So
yes.
so if this way, of course, I can just mention one point that sometimes I will not fully open up all the regulations to those halal CB, because if they know this one, they will adjust the originally our OIC regulation. Our OIC for example, our OIC regulation didn't mention the owner should be Muslim. Then maybe they will say, oh, if the owner is Muslim, it's better. So they will add on this article. And if for applicants, like you are Taiwanese, you want to do halal business, you want to apply halal, okay, you are very well to do all the improvement. And when you see the application form, oh my God, we need to hire a Muslim worker. We need to have a Muslim supervisor. We need to, oh my God, where can I get this stuff? Difficult. So that's why, in some way, I lead to not tell all this to non-Muslims. For Muslim, of course, like today's session, I share with all of you about this, about the regulation, about everything. Yeah, we can believe, but in Taiwan, some halal CB, they do their own. So I I just respect, and I can definitely tell you that those cannot export to overseas because they are not recognized. So when a business find their halal certificate in Taiwan are not recognized, they will leave this industry, and where they will not renew the halal certificate anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Jazakallah Khaira. To
Yeah.
save time, we would like to move to the next agenda, which is to issue certificate to our teacher today. So I'll leave it to Brother Faizul Hassan to present the certificate, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you very much, Brother Basir.
Yeah.
And we would like to say great thank you very much to our Imam today, Ustadz Majid Sai. This is as our great appreciation from TMU Muslim Student Society.
Wow.
We'll deliver the hard copy of certificate and small presents to you as our appreciation, and may our connection will always continue, inshallah.
Yeah, inshallah.
Yeah,
And thank you very much, all your team and all the brothers and sisters. Here I will also share some information that 2 activities just take you less than 5 minutes because almost 9 o'clock. Sorry. First one, they will have also like cooperation with some Muslim traveling association. They would like to have Ramadan Iftar in the Taipei 101, 89 floor. Okay, picnic, Iftar picnic, and Salah in the 101, in the Taipei 101. So sounds good. Okay, so if you have this activity, I will share this activity to you. So you will like, you know, buffet, Salah, pray together, and also you can see the 101 for Taipei night scenery because it's a Maghrib, right? Iftar time. So this is a Iftar picnic event at Taipei. Yeah, Iftar picnic event at Taipei 101. So after this activity announced during the Ramadan, I will share to you. Okay, if you invite me to your TMU group. Second announcement is that maybe after the Ramadan in the May, because Ramadan is the April, right? This year. So in the May or June, I will also organizing cooperation with the Tourism Bureau. Brother David know what I mean last time. Yeah. So maybe inshallah I will invite you as well. And the sister Shirley's, we will also have a trip, a Muslim trip to Iran, as I will also certify some halal restaurant, musalla, hotels in Iran, and we're gonna to maybe organizing a one-day trip to students. So, oh, can non-TMU students still? Oh, of course, yeah, sure, of course, yeah. So I will announce this, of course, not because now it's the TMU's session. Yeah, I will announce this as well in the format. Yeah, in the format and also in the Halal Information Center for this first one and the second one, the activities event to you, and who want to join with us, so can contact with me. Also, maybe they will have some job opportunities. Working in a halal restaurant, working in a Muslim restaurant, working in a fried chicken master, and so who want to work as maybe part-time, okay, can also contact me. I will remark your demand. You can work in what time. Also, Taipei city government, sorry, it's number 4, okay, announcement. Taipei city government, maybe this year, if COVID-19 is fine, will have also the Hari Raya Eid al-Fitr in the Dan Forest Park. So they will have some stand need the part-time intern to have some tourism product to sell or promotion. So of course, your young generation are familiar with IG, with FB, with even TikTok. Yeah, so maybe you will have also some job opportunities there. So also who are want to during this, and you can earn money, you can devote yourself in Islam, you can earn some experience, and help to improve the Muslim environment in Taiwan. So yeah, inshallah. So who want that after the discussion can contact me. Okay, so that's it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Brother Ustad Majid. Jazakallah khaira. May Allah, once again, may Allah reward you abundantly. So on this note, we will come to the end of the program. Inshallah, just like you say, we will include you in our group chat so that we will continue the correspondence from there. Jazakallah khaira. Thank you very much. Allahumma salli wa sallim wa baraka ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammad. كما صليت وباركت ورحمت على سيدنا ابراهيم وعلى ال سيدنا ابراهيم في العالمين انك حميد مجيد لا اله الا الله وحده لا شريك له له الملك وله الحمد يحيي ويميت بيدك الخير انك على كل شيء قدير سبحان ربك رب العزه عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين الحمد لله رب العالمين صلى النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم السلام عليكم
Walaikum assalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay. Have a good night, brothers and sisters. Take care. This week will be raining. The temperature will be down.
Yeah, inshallah.
Yeah, inshallah.
Okay, thank you very much for the comprehensive information for Ustadz Majid say. Also additional information about the Ramadan activities and also after Ramadan Eid al-Fitr activities. I think it's very useful for us as Muslim student in Taiwan. And thanks as well for the brother Bashir as a moderator for this seminar tonight. And next session is closing praying for Mr. Faizul Hasan. Can you lead to pray?
Thank you, Brother Debbie. Ustad Majid, would you like to lead us for prayer? Ustad Majid?
Yeah.
Would you like to pray together with us?
Pray, sorry.
Dua. Okay.
I feel it's okay, but I feel
it's okay.
I feel how to say that I speak sorry because my throat I speak too much.
Okay, thank you. Maybe
Bashir or another one.
Let me lead. Thank you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil wabihi nasta'in wa ala umuri dunya waddin. Salatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Ya Allah ya Rahman ya Rahim ya Dzal Jalali wal Ikram. Allahumma bisultanil adim wa dil manil qadim wa dil wajhil karim wa waliyal kalimatit tammati wa da'watil mustajabati akilil Hasan wal Husain min anfusil haqqi ainil qudrati wan nadhirina wa ainil insi wal jin wa iyakadul ladina kafaru la yuzrikuna bi absarihim lamma sami'u dzikra yaquluna innahu lamajnun wa ma huwa illa dzikrul alamin mustajabu luqmanul hakim wa waritha Sulaiman Daud alaihi wassalam al-wadud ya dzal arsyil majid tawil umrana wa sahih ajsadana waqdi hajatina waqfir amwalina wa auladina wa habibna linnasi ajma'in wa taba'adal adawati kulliha mi bani Adam alaihi salam man kana hayya wa yahiqqal qawlu anal kafirin wa qul ja'al haqq wa zahuqal batil innal batila kana zahuqa وننزل من القرآن ما هو شفاء ورحمة للمؤمنين ولا يزيد الظالمين إلا حسرا سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Thank you so much, Mr. Faizul Hasan, for lead our praying. And finally, we get in the last session is a closing. Let's close this event by say Hamdalah, Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. And as a master ceremony, I would like to say thanks again to Brother Majid as a speaker for today. Can't wait for meet you in person for next Muslim trip to the Muslim destination and Muslim restaurant. I am waiting for your information.
You're waiting. Sure, welcome all the brothers and sisters. Yeah, I mean, I think the next session group will have a more quota, more quota to students, inshallah. So also the 101 picnic, I think so. Yeah, so there will be good, funny. I mean, not very fun, but it's fun. Yeah, and events. Yeah, and of course, yeah, combine Muslim traveling, spreading the Islam, spreading our good behavior and value, and the halal and discussion, eat halal food, visit prayer, visit many different attraction place, doing shopping, something like this. Yeah.
Thank you, Ustadz Majid Say, and thank you also for Brother Bashir as moderator and the president of MSA, the Faizul Hasan, and all of member of MSA and also the audience entirely. And the most important is congratulations for the new president of MSA, Brother Sadang Hussein. Enjoy your journey. Maybe you can discuss with Faizul in the next two minutes new program in MSA. And if in guiding this event I made a mistake and offend someone here, please forgive me. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you everyone. Thank you so much, guys.
See you.
See you.
So where is my certificate?
Faizul, Mr. Faizul, can send.
Yeah, we will deliver to you. Thank you. Assalamualaikum. Bye-bye.
Waalaikumsalam. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Good night. Yeah, thank you.